This video is sponsored by Church of Freya, link in the description below. Welcome, Vikings, to the first ever meeting of the Church of Freya, which is done in my living room. So, what is the point of the Church of Freya? It is to help you. It is to help you however you need help. Today's episode is going to be on the 9 Noble Virtues, but if there is anything that you want to see, you need to let me know. These videos will be coming out every Freya's Day, or Friday as we now call it, and we may get into the etymology of how it went from Freya's Day to Friday. So, today is the 9 Noble Virtues. What are the 9 Noble Virtues, you ask? The 9 Noble Virtues are a way to live your life every day. Think of it as the Christians have it, their golden rules, their, 10 commandments, except these are not, you do this or you go to hell. This is more of a, we would like you to live this way however you can. Nobody's perfect. Even the gods aren't perfect. And so, as soon as I can get this stupid picture to load, we will be going over the 9 Noble Virtues and what they mean to me. Your meaning could be completely different. So, just because I say something doesn't mean that is law. So, like I was saying, new videos every Friday. We may also put out videos on Tuesday or Tuesday, as it is now called. But that may just be fun little things. The only videos I don't foresee happening on Fridays are going to be rituals where I am doing things live. Because I'm not going to videotape that. That is a huge amount of time. And in the comments below, let me know how long your longest ritual was. Mine, start to finish, was 6 hours. And we'll actually get into a funny story about that in a later video. The 9 Noble Virtues. Courage. I face my fear and defend my family and kindred from all danger. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. The Vikings were a warrior culture. And those of us who still follow this path, I found my faith on the battlefield of Iraq. I'm going to do an entire video about that as well. But, so courage, facing your fears, defending the home, defending your family and friends. That's where kindred is. That's your friends. Discipline. I do what is necessary and right of my own accord without bribe or threat. So, in doing the right thing, following the law. We all know the Vikings were raiders, but they were very disciplined. They took baths more often than was the norm back then, especially for other cultures. Fidelity. I am true to family, friend, kindred, and those who I pledge my service. Fidelity. Fidelity is self-explanatory. Don't screw over your friends and family. Honor. I stand by my oaths and honor my ancestors by keeping my name pure among the kindred. The kindred are all of you. Me, you, anybody else. We are the kindred. I stand by my oaths. So when you make a promise, you follow through with that. Hospitality. I share hearth, food, and drink with my friends, my kindred, and the weary traveler at my door. So, somebody comes knocking on your door, and they're like, hey man, I've been walking for 20 days. Can I get a drink of water? Do that. Help them however you can. I'm not saying with these people who, you can tell are just trying to destroy their lives to help them. That is not what you need to do. But if you see somebody and they're like, hey man, I just lost my job. Can I get like $10 just to get gas or something? That should, you should help them at that point. Industriousness. I take joy in labor and hold nothing back from the work I pledge to do. Working hard. Vikings were also farmers before that entire thing collapsed and they became raiders. So, and they were hard workers. And industriousness as one of the 9 noble virtues is beyond important, especially in this day and age where a lot of people are lazy. Perseverance. I press on against all odds until my goal is met, the task is finished, and I have done all that I said I will do. And that's pretty self-explanatory. That runs into honor, standing by your oaths. So once you make your promise, you follow it through until the end. You just keep going. Self-reliance. I learn skills and grow strong so that I may earn my way in the world and be no burden to others. Learning new skills. YouTube is a new skill for me. I work in behavioral health. So doing something like this is very, very different to what I'm used to. I'm very much a work with my hands kind of guy, and it's very hard to do that in a video. At least in this kind of video. But relying on yourself, not constantly having to ask for food or money or drink or anything else from anyone else. Go out and work. If you can. I mean, I know some of us are missing legs, they're missing hands, they're missing arms, and that is something that, it happens, and I feel for you. But when you get your check, pay your bills. Make sure you've got food in the house. Do what you need to do before you go out and have fun. Truth. I seek the truth even when it may be a hard truth. I speak true words or stand in silence, and I defend the truth from those who do not honor it. I mean, that you always speak the truth. White lies happen, but don't be going around saying that you've done something that you've never done, because once it comes out, that besmirches your honor. No one will take your word for it ever again. And that's not something that any of our kind should ever need. Excuse me. So, those are the 9 noble virtues: courage, discipline, fidelity, honor, hospitality, industriousness, perseverance, self-reliance, and truth. Now, we can live these words even to this day. It does not mean that you have to run around with an axe or a shield or in furs, and in this heat right now, running around in furs would kill you. But that is not what makes a Viking. What makes a Viking, what makes a child of Freya, and a child of Thor, a child of Odin, a child of Loki, Hel, Balder, whoever. I mean, it doesn't matter who you follow. These 9 noble virtues can lead your life. Even if you're not a member of the pagan community, if you're a Christian, you're a Jew, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, these virtues can help shape your life for the better. And that's why I feel it is so important for everyone to know this. Know these 9 noble virtues. So, that's it for this video, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies, ladies. But, what do you want to see? I mean, is there something that you want me to do for one of these videos? I do have some interesting video ideas. It's just gonna take a few little while to get where I need to be in order to do it. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell button. You will get a new video every Freya's Day or Friday, like I said before, with occasional videos on Tuesdays. And of course, as always, share the video with whomever. I will see you guys next time.